Hey guys, so back when Skylanders Swap Force came out in 2013, dear God, has it really been that long? 7 years? Actually, 8 years, because 2021. I'm getting old. I should retire. Okay, but anyway, there were multiple Skylanders that everyone liked from Swap Force. There were, like examples being Washbuckler, Blast Zone, Doomstone, everyone liked him, and Grim Creeper. However, there were some Skylanders that people kind of liked, but they didn't get as much attention, such as Boomjet, he was pretty awesome. Wind Up, Zulu, pretty underrated if I do say so. Bumble Blast, and this month's Skylander Spotlight, Freeze Blade. So let's talk about Freeze Blade, guys. Alright, hey guys, and welcome to another episode of the Skylander Spotlight. Also, before I start, according to YouTube Analytics, over 90% of my viewers aren't subscribed, so what are you doing? So what if you like, so if you like what I make, please consider subscribing, because we are on our way to 1,000 subscribers, and you subscribing will help us get closer to reaching it. So, let's go! Alright, so Freeze Blade's backstory is that he was part of a family, which is kind of rare in the Skylanders community, from Skylanders. Like, name one Skylander other than Freeze Blade who, was part of a family before, he'd be their family still had to be alive by the time he became Skylander. They didn't have to die in tragic accident, and then that's what made the Skylander become a Skylander, and so Freeze Blade's family moved from the frozen wastelands of Vesh, it's kind of weird, to the Great Lava Lakes. With his powers not being related to ice, you can tell that with his powers being related to ice, you can tell that Freeze Blade was not fond of the new place. There was no ice to skate on, and it was always hot all the time. It kind of makes you question why his family moved to lava lakes in the first place. I don't know, maybe it's just for the plot. I don't know, just for his character development. I don't know, or his journey becomes kind of. If he was just saving people in a frozen wastelands, then it'll probably just be the run of the mill typical Skylander story. But moving to a new place where his powers wouldn't be able to where his powers aren't really unique, which probably wouldn't be useful in that situation, but then he still somehow saves the day. Now I think about it, actually does kind of make sense. I probably should have put that in the script. I probably should have thought that back then when I wrote the script. So despite him not really liking the new location, over time he began to fit in with the other fire-like creatures. I'm definitely ran into the Fire Viper. He also found out that he can ice skate on any surface, including boiling hot lava, which honestly, due to physics, it's honestly kind of impossible, but this is Skylanders. Physics don't matter here. One day he found Blast Zone being ambushed by spell punks and decided to step in and save Blast Zone. So after that, he and Blast Zone became bros for life, and Blast Zone introduced him to Eon, who made Freeze Blade a member of the Swap Force. I actually really like that backstory, not gonna lie. I'm not saying it's I'm gonna take a guess and say it's above Sunburn's backstory. Sunburn is a really awesome Skylander and has a really awesome backstory, but Freeze Blade, this one's pretty good. Yeah, I would very much like to see a Netflix Skylanders show spin-off to show us what other adventures Freeze Blade went on in Lava Lakes. We have Skylanders Academy, but we only got to see some of the core Skylanders. We didn't get only the giants. Well, we did see a giant and Genie, but that's just for an episode. We didn't get to see much of the Swap Force. We didn't get to see much of the Trap Team, even though we did get Snapshot and Kaboom. But that's pretty much it. Or no, we did get some of the supercharged vehicles. Or we got Imaginators, but we got Kingpin, and then we got a Psy with Dan TDM. That's basically it. So yeah, Netflix, take that idea, or if you don't want to do that idea, then I'll do it. I make tons of series on this channel. I got more planned for the next few years. So stay tuned for that. Alright, so voice actor time. Freeze Blade was voiced by Billy West, which you may probably have heard of him, because he also voiced Firecracken, Food Fight, Rocky Roll, and Chill Bill in the other Skylanders games. And as for non-Skylanders voice acting roles, Billy West has also voiced Crab from Ben 10 Classic, which I never knew that. That's actually a pretty nice Easter egg, Rocket Raccoon from Ultimate Spider-Man, Ellie Van the Elephant from Jungle Junction. Surprisingly, I can't believe I didn't notice that. I'm when I looked up his name on Wikipedia to see what characters he voiced, I saw Ellie Van the Elephant from Jungle Junction. I was blown the heck away. I was what? I never knew that, and I didn't know that when I rewatched some of the shows. Oh god. Guys, I'm having an existential crisis about Jungle Junction. He also voiced King Neptune from SpongeBob and Raymond from Raymond the Animated Series. and that's all. That's all the major roles that I think people like recognize Billy West from. Let's go over Freeze Blade's moveset. This is gonna take quite a while because Freeze Blade is a swappable Skylander, so there's movesets for his top and bottom half. So it's gonna take a while. So his primary attacks for his top half include Chakram Throw, which has you throw an icy chakram, whatever that is. Frostsicle or Frost Icicle, I don't know what it's called. Which can make you turn your enemies into ice just by looking at them. It's kind of like Medusa powers, but like with ice. Just icicles, which gives your chakram attack another layer of ice, and Frigid Whirl, which charges the chakram when you throw it, which is pretty cool. So the first path for Freeze Blade's top half is called Blizzard Blade. The moves include Shaved Ice, which is pretty tasty, and also makes the chakram shoot ice in every direction when you throw it. And Whiteout, which has the ice projectiles from the previous attack do more damage. Luckily, the paths only have like two moves, not like three, like usually paths are. I have the fan moving on, so like if you hear some like noise, it's just a fan. I don't know why I had to wait until this long until I had to say. Second path is called Ice Sculptor. The moves include Snow, which has the Frostgirl move freeze an entire area of enemies or whatever, which is amazing, and Ice Timichu, which has the Frostgirl and Snow attacks do increased damage. I'd probably go with like the second attack, and that's both the attacks are pretty good, not gonna lie. Now, because he's also swappable with Skylander, he also has Soul Gems for his top and bottom half. So Soul Gem for Freeze Blade's top half is called Winter Chakram, which makes the Chakram do extra frost damage. The Soul Gem can be found in the Phantasm Forest. The bottom half primary attacks include Speedy Skates, which makes you dash forward in your sick pair of ice skates, which also damages enemies that are in the way. Ice Trail, which leaves behind a trail of ice to slow down enemies when you dash by them, or like dash through them. Glacial Coat, which increases your defense, and Bladed Butterfly, which makes you do a sick 360 spin in the air that damages nearby enemies. That's pretty fun. First path for the bottom half is called Tail Freezer. The moves include Flash Freeze, which makes the ice dashing move leave behind a damaging ice trail, and Nice Ice, which makes the Flash Freeze do more damage. It's a pretty good path. The second path for the bottom half is called Iced Skater. The moves include Penalty Frost, which knocks back the enemies into like an ice explosion, kind of like a penalty box from hockey. And Iced Skates with a D, which makes Penalty Frost do more damage. And yeah, the Soul Gem for Freeze Blade's bottom half is called Iceberg Endurance, and can also be found in the Phantasm Forest, and it makes dashing attacks do more damage. And that's Freeze Blade for you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe and turn on notifications so I can get to 1,000 subscribers. Also, be sure to share this video with your friends. Also, check my post on straw poll. The link is in the description, so go click on it. Click on it right now. Okay, I'll see you guys next time.